Okay, so Mrs. Gimpy's with me today. I'm going to skip all the normal stream start stuff because we're going to do that after we're done here, because this is kind of unofficial. But anyway, for the next hour or two, we'll be looking at videos and stuff of and pictures of the dogs from the last not quite 16 years. Although some of the stuff that we have on the screen now, what year is this one? That's 2021 or is that 2022? I forget. Anyway. Ta-da. And the dogs are not in here, actually. Right? Rocket's not underneath the desk. Mickey's not in here, right?
No, I think it won't make it up.
Okay. Yeah, the dogs are out in the living room. They just got back from their morning walk, so they're relaxing. Digesting their treats that they don't deserve. Anyway. You can say hello, you know.
Well, I was waiting for you.
Oh, okay. Where's Party Poopers? Yes, yes. Anyway, we should get started. And dun, dun, dun.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Happy 16th birthday to Mickey and Rocket. No one ever believes when I say they're 16. They're still puppies to me.
Okay, so some of the stuff you guys have seen obviously before, but there is actually a new collection of pictures and videos. It's at the end though, so you have to stick around if you want to see that stuff. And in reality, it's not new pictures; it's new old stuff you've never seen before. Because I know it's never been on the stream before. So, but anyway, in the meantime, and can you guys hear the sound on the video? Or let's see. I should just turn this on so you can hear the background noise from the videos and stuff. You can hear the dark barking and stuff. They still look cute. Well, in this particular video, they're, what, 2 years old maybe? 3? Somewhere around there? Yes?
Oh, they still are cute.
Let me move this over here so you can see what these people are saying. Can you see that? Over here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Not too small for you?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Okay, so dogs. Questions are encouraged. Let's see. So, story. Mickey and Rocket are, of course, Papillons, as you can see. They were born on May 15th, 2007. Oh, so many pictures, so many videos. You don't have no idea how long it takes to go through stuff just to find 10 minutes worth of things to show. It's ridiculous. But yeah. But we got way more than 10 minutes today. So they look so cute when they sleep on the dog cam. Yes, they do. With the tongues hanging out. Okay, and this video is, let's see. They are...
Yeah, they must have been
11 weeks old still? They're still really young here. This is still very young. They are, like I said, 11, 12 weeks old at most. Because we got them when they were 10 weeks old. And they look pretty much like this. So, yeah, this is still very young. Sleep in front of the dog cam, whatever else they do in front of the dog cam. They wake up when Mrs. Gimpy comes home. And they get stepped on every now and then. Or at least Mickey does. She's just laughing.
And that's why they sleep right in front of the door. So they know when I'm here, because their hearing has kind of diminished.
Yeah. Do you know what is the very first picture of the dogs in your possession? Yes. Yes. I don't know what. Let's see. I'd have to dig it up, though. I have to dig that one up. I know which one it is. It's just a question. It's not. I don't know. Is it in any of these videos? I don't know.
Which one was that? On the porch?
No, it's
where you found them and they were in the bathtub?
No, that doesn't count as being.
Oh, that doesn't count. Yeah, we didn't take it.
Let's see, it's under pictures. 2007.
Good question. There's so many of them that. Oh my gosh, I can't even count all the the hair scrunchies they devour, especially Rocket. Oh my goodness. Quite a few. I had to buy quite a few. Thank goodness they weren't that expensive.
The first picture we have of them is... because I renamed it, so... 751. Oh, it's not the first picture. It's not the picture I thought it was. It is. The first picture we have of them, based on numbering of the files and stuff, is actually when they're sleeping in the dog bed. It's this one right here. This is the first picture we have.
Is that
of them.
the very first one
That's
where they're sleeping on each other?
Yeah,
oh,
that's the very first one.
Yeah.
I thought it was this one, but it's not. That one's actually farther down the list by quite a bit. So.
Wow.
So yeah, it's actually the picture itself. I don't think is the fourth picture. I know is one ends in one of these videos, but the very first picture is not. So I got that. How many hair crunchies have they destroyed in total?
Lost count. Too many to count.
Enough to keep some business in business.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first pictures we have, the first three pictures we have are basically Mickey sleeping on using Rocket's rear end as a pillow while they're in the dog bed. But the first picture that we show in videos and stuff is the same series of pictures, but they've changed position a little bit. And that one is actually, I'm pretty sure that one's in one of the videos. This one might be too. Anyway, you have like the first 6 pictures we have are them sleeping in the dog bed.
And that's when Rocket didn't mind Mickey sleeping on top of him.
Yeah.
Now he's like, ew, get away from me.
Although it was the other night, we were all on the couch. No, sorry, we weren't all on the couch. As I was on one end of the couch and Mickey was with me. He was laying on my legs. Mrs. Gimpy had been in the middle of the couch and Rocket was at the far end sleeping. Well, she got up to go get a drink of water or something like that. And when she got up, Mickey decided he wanted to get up too, go to the other end of the couch. The thing is he didn't care that Rocket was there, so he just walked on over and laid right on top of Rocket like he wasn't there. Rocket was not happy at all. So it was like 15 and a half years ago, but with more anger.
Oh, right away. I saw them. Mr. Gimpy went.
Just call me Gimpy. Don't call me Mr. They don't know me as Mr.
Okay,
Gimpy.
Gimpy. Okay, all right. Gimpy found the dogs. We went over to look at them. We were only going to get one because you wanted another
dog, right? Then I was tossing up between a Yorkie or a Lhasa.
Lhasa, yeah. And then we saw both of them, and then they were brothers, and they were the last of the litter. So
they were the only part of the litter. There's only two. They were the only two in the litter.
They were only the only two. Yes. I thought they were the last two. Okay.
No, they were the only two.
Yeah, so it was pretty much right away. Love at first sight. But then.
What?
All dogs are beautiful, but yeah.
And that's the noise we heard for how many years? Oh, you can't hear it. You want to listen to what their sounds that they're making?
Okay.
I forget she's not wearing a headphone, so she can't hear what's going on. So.
They're so cute. Can everybody hear it?
Yes, they should be able to hear it.
So cute.
How long did it take them for Love Us Back?
Love You Back? Well, I think about, they say for a dog to trust you, it takes at least a year.
Oh, it was faster than that.
But it was faster, yeah.
Yeah, it was way faster than that because they're puppies, so they're different. No, you can be listening.
Okay, because they wanted to sleep with us. They wanted to be with us. Huh?
You can flip the headphones if you want.
Okay. It's okay.
No, you can use them. Just here. Wear them like that.
Okay. Oops. Ow. Everywhere we went, they wanted to be with us. It's still like that today.
But worse.
What is it? Every move you make, I'll be watching you. Every move you make, every step you take, I'll be watching you.
Yeah, there you go.
That's Mickey and Rocket. And did you ever tell them about the time when we first got them, we tried to crate them in the bathroom?
Crate? You mean obstruct?
Yeah. When they were babies. But they wouldn't take that. They were very persistent and very stubborn, and I had to lay down on the ground with them because...
Because you're a sucker.
No, because they kept...
Because you're a sucker. You
fell
for it.
Me up.
You fell for it.
So totally I would lay next to them. I'd put my hand through the gate so they can smell my hand, but that wasn't enough. So finally they ended up in bed with us. So that was that.
I fought that so hard. Anyway.
Oh, yeah. Many other friends.
Do the dogs have any other friends?
Yeah, especially Bessie. They like Bessie.
Bessie is?
A neighborhood. There's a lady in the neighborhood. She has Bessie.
Bessie is what kind of dog? We don't care about her owner.
I know. She's a terrier. What is it? Kerrigan Terrier?
Karen.
Karen Terrier. Yeah.
Hey, Boo Dog, welcome back.
And at the dog park, they had so many friends. But Rocket, well, at least Mickey did. But Rocket, he was always jealous of Mickey. He didn't want anybody else. Mickey was his possession. He didn't want anybody else playing with Mickey. And as soon as Mickey started running around and other dogs chased him, Rocket would go after Mickey's tail in full speed run. And then I think you know what happens after that. With skin.
And as far as the current dog friends, it's just Bessie, right? You don't. They're too hot. Because Gimpy has no problem wearing her headphones all the time.
No, because I don't wear them for that long.
Anyway, but all their older friends are no longer around for the most part. Because their oldest friend, or one of their older friends, was a Chihuahua that lived here in the complex.
Muffin.
Muffin. But Muffin was a male, by the way, named Muffin. And we don't know. Do they still live here?
Yeah.
Do they still live here? Okay. But the daughter has to be gone. She's got to be gone and going to college or something like that.
The younger one?
It doesn't matter which younger one it was. It's been 15 years. And they were all at least 5 years old, so they've all got to be gone. And the reason we remember Muffin so much is because you'd hear every now and then you hear this little girl running down the fire lane yelling for Muffin, just screaming out, "But Muffin, 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 where are you, Muffin?" Because Muffin used to be an escape artist, so. But we haven't seen Muffin in a couple of years.
Yeah, I think something happened to Muffin.
Yeah. Could you describe how the personalities developed over all these years? How the personalities developed? What, mean from happy, carefree puppies to stinking old farts?
Oh, no. Well, you know, they're like 112 years old.
Well. Get closer to that mic, please. You get too far away. Keep moving back. Sit still. But no, their personalities they're pretty much the same.
The same, yeah.
In all honesty, they are very much, I mean, they're not as energetic as they used to be, but their personalities are still very much there. I mean, Mickey is still, you know, he doesn't trust humans. He gets along with other animals better. As long as they're not, you know, super young and super, you know, hyper. And Rocket is the opposite. He loves people and not animals so much. I mean, that's the way they are. They're distinguished singer dogs. Yes, that's it. It's distinguished. I mean, they're still pretty much the same. I mean, Rocket is still... he bounces like that. Still today, kind of, sort of. He doesn't, run and bounce, but he does. He has this little maneuver where he does when he gets excited. He bounces on his front paws, and it's very cute and it's very adorable. And he's always kind of done it, and he still does it today, even though he doesn't do his sit up thing and wave at things because his hips bother him and that kind of fun thing. But he still does that. And Mickey he's still the boss between the two of them.
Still alpha.
I mean, it's that relationship has not changed at all. It's funny the way it is. I mean, it's Rocket will be eating, like, they eat out of separate bowls, and sometimes because they're older, Mickey forgets where his bowl is, but he knows where Rocket's is. And Rocket will be eating out of his bowl, and Mickey will just push his way in and start eating. And Rocket won't do anything about it. He'll just keep eating as much as he can before Mickey gets what he wants. I mean, there's no fighting whatsoever that happens. It's because Rocket knows Mickey's the boss. He does what he wants. That's just the way it is. So, is their interactions with you both change beyond simply being slower and not that energetic? I don't think so. I'm trying to remember. It's hard to remember that far back. I mean,
interactions with us? No, I mean, I think, no, they still want to be on the couch. They just can't jump and stuff.
Yeah, but it's more of a, as far as interactions with us, it's Rocket hides from Mrs. Gimpy when it's time to take a walk. He's done that for forever.
Yeah.
Mickey doesn't. Mickey, I mean, they wear harnesses for their walks, and Mickey or Mrs. Gimpy pulls them down off the rack, and Mickey will just stand there and wait for the harness, and Rocket will go run and hide. That's something that just always happens. However, if I pick up the leashes, they sit down and they wait for the leash to go on their head. And she hates that. She hates that so much.
Because it's very rare that you ever go out.
It doesn't matter. Even if I don't go with them, even if I pick up the leashes, and if Rocket is there in the room and he sees it, he doesn't run. He never runs from me. And of course, because because their entire life I've worked from home, because I started working home full time in 2005, and we didn't get them until 2007, late 2007. So their entire life has been, I'm here. I'm always here, unless when I leave to go on a meeting, or left when I go on meetings, that kind of stuff. So they learned a routine of what it was when I started getting ready to leave, like, and putting on shoes and socks, that kind of stuff. They get all excited because they don't know if they're going with me or if I'm leaving without them. So they always, and even today, when we went to the funeral last week, getting ready and stuff like that, and they were anxious because they thought they might have been going. Of course, they didn't. They were not happy, but that's just the way it is. But yeah, it's funny how they're that part of their personality still hasn't really changed in over 15 years. They know our patterns, and when they start recognizing the pattern, even at their age, it affects their behavior, which is funny.
I'm just wondering if they kept running and I kept taking them to the park, and they closed off West Hills, but if they were able to keep going and going every single day, and they never they wouldn't have slowed down even at their age now.
Oh yeah,
or would they still?
They're old.
Yeah, no, but I mean, if they would, how people stay in shape and they do that exercise every day, and then they don't slow down as fast. You know what I mean? So they would still be more energetic if they were able to run.
No, they're still old.
I know they are.
Even people who exercise and get into their 70s and 80s, they still slow down. You can't. There's no fighting it.
I mean, I'm just saying less than what they are now. I don't know. Less slower or less.
Mickey's in really good shape still.
Yeah, I know.
And Rocket is actually in better shape than he has been lately. Rocket has actually lost probably half a pound or so over the last year or two.
Yeah.
Which doesn't sound like a lot. That's, half a pound to the rest of the world is what? A quarter kilo? Somewhere around there? Because it's 2 kilos to a pound? Yeah, so he lost about let's see. Yeah, half a. So yeah, 2 kilos to a pound. So half a pound. So he lost about a kilo or so. No, sorry, I keep getting up. 2 pounds to a kilo. That's what it is. 2 pounds to a kilo. So. So yeah, about a quarter kilo.
He's so cute.
Not a lot, but for them it's a lot because they're small dogs.
I love that. The little ears going up and down.
He's trying to take off.
Yeah, I know.
Trying to take off. He loved the treadmill.
Yes, he did.
Rocket didn't though. Rocket hates that thing.
Well, he did. It was okay.
No, he did not like this thing. The only reason he got on it was because he knew he was getting treats. That's the only reason. As you can see, Mickey's not going for any treats in this video. There's no encouragement. Well, I take that back. There's one right there. But that's more of a reward. That's not to encourage him. That's just a reward for what he's doing. Because it took very little effort to get him to get on here. No, he's done. No, it wasn't very long. And what's funny about this treadmill is there's a crossbar going over the top. You can't really see it, but over there on the left you can see one of the, or actually on the right now you can see it now too. But there's a bar that goes across the top, and there's a little chain that hangs down. That and it has a little clip that you can, if you put usually the harnesses, you put a harness on them, or it could actually be probably a collar too, but you could actually chain them to the middle of the treadmill and just keep them there, so they just run
like a T-bar.
Yeah, and we never really considered doing that because it was like we didn't really need to, but it's just a way to keep them there and just keep running and running, but never really needed to. You saw the chain there a little bit.
Kind of like a hot walker for horses.
But for dogs.
Well, for dogs.
Yeah. See, look, the only reason he's on this is because of food. This is Rocket the skinny days.
He stops because he goes, oh, is there more treats? I'll keep going. Well, I think originally what we got this for is for like rainy days when they didn't go out and stuff.
Well, it was more for hot days too, because we get way more hot days than rainy days.
Yeah.
And this is when, because you just don't take them out during the day when it's too hot, because the ground can burn their feet. And Rocket had a thing about seizures when it got too hot. So
yeah.
So you don't even think about it anymore.
Yeah, because he only had like a couple. And that was it. So
all it takes for a warning is like he does not get along with the heat.
Yeah.
So.
I was wondering if he just, he had seizures or if he just got him in the heat, but he hasn't had one since.
No, it was heat related. That's the only time he ever had seizures, when he was just out in the sun too long.
Yeah.
But again, skinny Rocket. Yeah, they're only 3 years old here, maybe 4. Because I think this is before or after Mickey's knee surgery. I think it's before. I'm trying to remember.
Probably before, because no, there are only 2 there, I think.
Here?
Aren't they? 2? Because they're just growing in their hair, and it takes a couple years. It takes at least 2 years to get their full.
Well, it's hard to see. We can't really see
body of hair.
It usually can figure out how old they are based on how much hair they have on their back legs. Their tail and their head isn't a real good indicator. It's mainly their back legs, because as they get older, the hair gets thicker and longer. Hey, Hobo, welcome back.
Hello.
Yes, happy Dog Day.
Yeah.
So based on this, they got to be 2-3 years old at the very most, but probably closer to 2, because Rocket has no gray whatsoever. So, new video. And if you listen very, very carefully, in the background you can hear music. Mrs. Gimpy's music.
Which is...
Just a second.
Inspirational or Latin?
It's from the radio, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh, they love to eat those. Those were raw bones. I bought at the pet store. They love those.
See if you can recognize it. I know the song, I just don't know the title or the artist.
I can barely hear it.
I know.
It's not loud enough for me to recognize it. Oh, is it country? I couldn't hear it. It was so low for me. It's either country, classic country, yeah. Inspirational.
Oh, the most
Latin.
beautiful girl in the world.
Oh, okay.
So whatever that is.
Okay, yeah, classic country.
That bone is way too big for me.
Charlie Pride, I think it was. Charlie Pride.
No, it is not too big for him, just ask him. And why don't we have a rocket chewing on a video of rocket chewing on the bone? Because he took his bone underneath the bed.
No, it's not.
No, it's not Barry Manilow.
No.
No, that wasn't Barry Manilow.
Sometimes to make them run on that ball field, I would go outside of the ball field. Usually there was a gate. And I would, because sometimes they just stood there and they weren't doing much. So I'd go outside and I'd kind of hide, do hide and seek type thing. And they'd be running around going, where you go? Where'd you go?
She's so mean.
No, I'm not mean. I just got them to run.
So mean.
That's how they...
She thinks it's funny.
No,
she thinks
I'm
traumatizing
right
the dogs is funny.
It's not. I'm right there.
That's why you were laughing.
And then they go.
That's
why.
That's why you're holding it back right now. You're gonna burst out laughing because you think it's so funny.
It's always cute.
Yes, they don't think it's cute.
They go, where'd she go?
They're traumatized.
And that's when you say squirrel hole, and they knew exactly what I meant, and they'd start digging. Those were the early days when they just loved doing that. I'd just point, squirrel hole, and they'd go dig.
If you don't know, Papillons are squirrel hunters, basically. That was their job. Before they became lap dogs professionally, their job was to hunt squirrels. So they're kind of wired, their brains are kind of wired for, chasing animals on the ground. Or trees, whatever. So we have some videos that have never been shown on the Steam and never will be because of the people and stuff that are in them. But we have, we do one of the Balboa Park walks, and we have a video of five or maybe a dozen Papillons all standing around a tree, just looking at it because there was a squirrel up in the tree, and one of them had chased it up there or something like that, and they're all just standing around looking at it, waiting for it to come down. It's pretty hilarious, but unfortunately, it's a video we can't really show. So.
Oh, thank you. It was Charlie Rich. Yeah, Charlie Pride. I haven't listened to country in a long time. I used to know all the, but thank you for the correction.
Hobo's the one that lives in Canada with all the snow.
Oh, okay.
He's the one who sends the videos and the pictures of all the snow.
Brr. Is it snowing there now? Is it cold there?
No. It better not be. It's friggin' May. It's almost June.
What's the weather like there?
Probably almost as cold as it is here.
Up in the 70s? Yesterday it snowed. Oh. You said like it is here. Oh my goodness. Yesterday it did snow. Wow. So it snows all year.
Hey, Jeff has got smoke. He says it's snowing smoke. He's up in Canada too.
Snowing smoke?
They got fires in that area right now. There's a bunch of fires in the middle.
How can there be fires if there's snow?
Because on one end of the continent there's snow, and on the other there isn't.
Oh my goodness.
There's a lot of space there. Jeff is closer to. Jeff lives north of us by about 2,000 miles or so. Well, not 2,000, but 1,500 at least. It was pretty far. Berta is burning down. You can look at the sun, no problem. It's like nature has sunglasses on. So we determined these holes are for what? Gophers or squirrels?
Squirrels.
They are squirrel holes? Okay. And those people may think, but squirrels live in trees. Here they don't. At least not in this area. We do have squirrels that live in trees up in the mountains or close to the mountains, but around here they're all ground squirrels. How many squirrels have they caught? 0, thank God.
They came close a couple times, and I was thinking, oh my gosh. I kind of panicked because I know they have rabies.
Oh, it's not that big a deal. If they caught a squirrel, it'd be dead. It's that simple. If they would have caught a squirrel, it'd be dead because that's what they do. They'd kill it. That's their job.
Yeah.
They just grab it in their mouth, shake their heads, and break its back. It's dead. That's what they do.
Yeah, they always chase the squirrels, but a couple times they came close, and I'm going, oh my gosh, I never expected or I never imagined that they would actually get a squirrel. What am I gonna do? If they would have.
We'd have dinner.
Oh no.
Squirrel stew.
Give it to a cat.
Squirrel chunks. Give it to a cat.
I don't even think they make squirrel for treats for dogs.
No, I don't think they do. How many squirrels you'd have to catch in order to do that or raise? No, that's a lot of squirrels to turn into treats. At least mass production of them.
That's what they do all the time. Oh, do we have the favorite treats is, well, I'm feeding them duck right now. I like the duck. Chicken and apple. I have a chicken and apple treat and then a duck.
It's jerky.
Jerky, yeah.
It's a jerky.
Nice soft chews. Do we have a video of them where they carried around the stick?
There'll be one of those at least.
That was so cute. That's what they would always do. They'd have a stick that was long enough for both of them to carry in their mouths, and when I was walking them, they'd be like bouncing back and forth with the little stick. It's just so cute. They used to like crunchies and all kinds of stuff that they can chew on, but
as they've gotten older, they don't chew on stuff as much.
Over time, they lost some teeth and stuff because they were very aggressive chewers. And so I think with the little dogs, they get loose and yeah.
Crispy duck with an orange sauce. Yeah, that would not go well. That would be art-producing food that'd be worth millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Their teeth still good. The ones that remain.
The ones that are there, yeah. But they have had loss.
Rocket has only lost, what, 4 teeth? 4 or 5 teeth at most?
Has he?
Something like that. He hasn't lost nearly as much as Mickey has.
As Mickey, yeah, he lost quite a few.
But Mickey was a bigger chewer.
He was very, very big chewer. Yeah. And I think part of that was maybe I try to get the little thin ones for him to chew on.
You need to speak up a little bit because there's a dog barking in the background on the video.
Oh, okay.
A little yappy one.
I used to try to get thin. What is that noise?
What noise?
Oh,
somebody's doing work on their something. Yeah.
Sorry, I lost track of what I was going to say. I try to get thin chewies for them. Like there was something called Twizzlers and things like that. That was more thin for their small little teeth. But I think I gave it for them for too long, and they should have just been chewing on it for like half an hour or so. Oh well. Didn't know.
I thought this was the first picture we took, but it's actually like the 7th or the 8th picture we took. Just so anybody who's this is the 4th picture we took.
You can't even tell.
And this one is
Those
somewhere
buddies.
in between.
Yeah, so cute. Oh my gosh. That's more like when they were.
This is
weeks.
when we first. This is the first day. This is the
Yeah.
first night.
Yeah.
They're only 10 weeks old here.
Yeah, we soaked their food. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. Mr. Stretch. Called him Stretch.
He still sleeps like that too. He still sleeps in that position. Oh, there's the two-headed Papillon.
That's cute, yeah.
The infamous two-headed Papillon.
Perfect angle, yeah. He's so small. So sweet.
That was before we actually had to put a gate installed into our porch because of these two. Because they kept wanting to go downstairs. There's R2-D2 doing patrol duty, making sure they're safe. There's the
that
six-legged
picture
Papillon.
is, oh my gosh, we need to send that one in. That is so
And
so different.
that's Rocket guarding the Christmas turkey. And chicken. The chicken is the smaller one.
He knows it's there and he wants it.
And Mickey sleeps still. Well, he doesn't sleep on his back as much as he used to. Hey, sometimes he will, but he doesn't sleep on his back as much. And that's
that's when he had his knee surgery. Yeah. What was it?
Fluxating patella. Fluxating patella.
Something like
Basically,
that.
his kneecap would just dislocate if he ran too much.
Yeah. So it's a good thing we got it done because. Oof.
Uh-oh.
Those are their first little Sherpas from Grandma.
Yeah, Grandma. My mother. My mother, who lives in Arizona, thought they needed jackets for winter. Because it was so cold over there. She figured it was cold here, too.
Cute position. I love how those feet go up. Those are nice action shots.
You're the one who took them. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, most of these pictures were taken by Mrs. Gimpy. Most of the videos and pictures were taken by her. So, and that's entirely her fault.
Mm-hmm. I think it's cute. Oh my gosh, I wanted to make our own labels.
Christmas labels.
Yeah, you gotta say, isn't that cute? It's too cute. Look at that.
You're a monster.
Beautiful pictures.
Does he look happy? No, he does not.
That's better than you get in professional places.
Mm-hmm. These are world famous pictures. Mm-hmm. These two pictures have been seen on the stream every day.
How about the one where he was by a tree? It was the dog
it's
park.
on here somewhere.
And he's got dirty nose. I call him Dirty Nose because he was just digging, so his nose is all dirty.
This is the album cover there.
I love that.
This is still one of our favorites.
Yeah. There's quite a few, yeah, like that one too.
Except their eyes are closed.
That's just so dark you can't tell it's open. Oh, there's Victoria.
Rocket's best friend.
Yeah, look at his eyes like, ooh. They're laying in the same position.
Yeah, on me.
So cute.
That's my leg they're laying on. There's Mickey sitting on my lap again. This is when the beard was young. That's when we locked him up when we had a tech visit, ISP tech over. We had to lock him up because they were bugging him too much. Another cold morning in Southern California had to be a whopping 52 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's just cute. Look at that action shot. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's the first stroller.
Yeah.
It was a little small. Only one can really fit in there.
Well, you could squeeze them both in there.
But it finally was falling apart. I don't know if we still have it even.
If it's falling apart, we shouldn't have it still.
I think the back was fall out the back or something because the mesh was ripping. The walk.
The MS Walk.
MS Walk, yeah.
Yeah, that's 2011.
Yep.
Here's the bark. The other bark.
Oh, they love the beach.
That's at the Fiesta Island.
Fiesta Island.
Here in San Diego.
Yeah, they love.
This is also the first night too. When
the classic.
When they discovered the mirror, Mickey didn't want to get anywhere close to it. He saw himself in the mirror and went, "Nope."
Such a classic.
This is do not attempt at home. This is not smart to do. Having both dogs on the treadmill at once.
Look at Mickey back there. He's up against the wall. Well, can I? Do you mind? Can I get up there too? I want that treat. Grandma's house.
Yeah, my grandma's house. This is 2010, I think. Yeah, because this was the year after my grandfather died.
They were always all over Grandma.
Oh, they loved my grandmother. Because she couldn't defend herself against Rocket and Mickey.
Yeah,
she had no defense against them.
I know, she could not get off.
I need to dig out that video.
Yeah.
Grandma got ran over by a papillon. Oh. I need to find that one. Oh, and they love golf balls, I found out. Because it's the perfect size for their mouth. Or at least Mickey's. Even Rocket could pick it up though, couldn't he? He's about the right size for him? I don't think he picks them up in any of these videos, but I'm pretty sure he did. Or not. Listen, dork, pick it up. Here's Rocket's mouth is smaller than Mickey. Rocket is actually his skeleton isn't as big. Although he's as tall and as long as Mickey, his features are smaller. His skull isn't as big, and therefore his mouth isn't as big. So he can't pick up or squeeze stuff as much as or as big as that what Mickey can get his mouth around. So you won't see Rocket picking up balls nearly as much, or he has trouble picking them up again because his mouth is just a little bit too small. Mickey will pick up the same thing, no problem. And of the two, Rocket will actually pick something up and bring it back to you. Mickey will pick it up and run the other way. Mickey is not a retriever. You could actually play games with Rocket, like with stuffed animals and stuff. You make him squeak and you throw him, he'll go after him, pick him up and bring him back to you. Mickey, you pick him up, make him squeak and throw him, and he'll go pick him up and run the other way and squeak him on his own. Oh, and the pair of legs you see in the picture or in the video there is Mrs. Gimpy, because it was freezing inside the house because it was, December in Arizona.
Me, I think it was you.
No, it's you. Those are your shoes. I don't never own shoes like that. That is you.
Oh, I didn't even see the shoes. They kind of were blurry.
But it's you. You know it's you. Because it's freezing in the house. Because that's why you have the blanket on. See, that's you.
Oh, maybe.
There's no maybe. It's you. That's my foot.
Mm.
You can tell it's me because I'm walking around with no socks on. Oh, and this was also when they were introduced to quail. Because
oh, that's right.
A little family of quail would run through my grandparents' backyard every morning. And one morning, the quail were just doing their little hop. There's like a little wall in the back part of the yard, and it's like a little brick wall, and then there's like a little metal fence there that's got enough gap in it for the birds to hop through. And They were just in the process of doing their morning routine of hopping through the wall as we let the dogs out to go in the backyard, and it was just like, oh God, are we having quail for breakfast? It was close. It was close. The quail ran really quick. Unfortunately, the dogs discovered quails actually have wings and they can fly when they want to. So, Tarkus, thank you very much for the resub. 70 months of Tarkus. Tarkus is one of the other Canadians. He lives on the far end of Canada, though. Tarkus, do you have snow today like Hobo? Or are you lucky? Anyway, Tarkus, our second longest. Yeah, saying Hobo has snow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and look, 70 months. So it's 7 rolling rockets. Keep in mind, each rolling rocket represents 10 rockets of recognition. Why? Because we have a character limitation here on Twitch. We can only have so many characters per message, and each one of those emotes eats up so many characters. So that's what we do that for. It's 7 Celsius now. That's not even cold enough to keep snow, is it? No, wow. That's not freezing. No, 7C isn't even close enough, is it? Hey, Fanny, welcome back. No celebrating Scout today? Why would we do that? Scout's not our cat. Never has been, never will be. What? As far as we know, she's dead.
Oh my gosh, don't think of that.
It was -2 Celsius, so below freezing, barely.
Yeah, we'll probably have some pictures
I don't know.
Scout.
I'm not sure if I have Scout stuff in these videos. There might be, but oh yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, there are. There's some Scout stuff in her. She managed to work her way into a lot of stuff.
Yeah, she was a
photo and video bomber. That's what she was.
What do you mean?
Bomber. Photo bomber or a video bomber, but it means it's somebody who sneaks into pictures. They're not supposed to be there, but they manage to sneak in and take the attention. That's what they are. That's what she was. I think one of the first pictures we have of her is actually a picture of them with her in the background.
Yeah.
Way in the background. And this is not Scout. This is Victoria. Victoria spent how long with us? 2 weekends? About a week or so with us?
Yeah, at least 2 weeks, yeah. Oh, you never saw pictures of her?
He's joking.
Oh, okay.
Not everybody remembers Scout fondly or at all, because Scout was a troublemaker. I don't know if you remember that or not. She's doing her head wobble that she does when she thinks I'm being stupid. Huh. It's okay, you don't have to agree. We know you are, but you don't have to agree. Oh, where's Jeff? This is his favorite video. I forgot about it. This is Jeff's favorite video.
Oh, Victoria?
That's sarcasm. Jeff doesn't like Jeff doesn't like kittens.
Doesn't like cats.
No, he's okay with cats. Kittens he doesn't like.
Oh,
They terrify him.
Oh.
See?
Kittens are so sweet at that age.
Yes, as they climb up your legs and clawing you all the way up. Yes. See, you didn't have to experience that part. I was the Victoria babysitter during the day. I was trying to get work done. Next thing you know, I feel these claws digging into my shins as she's crawling up onto my lap. Ugh.
You know, it's really strange because I thought for sure if we had Victoria for a while, she'd become friends with the dogs and everything. But as she grew, she
wasn't around them all the time.
She wasn't. But then, yet Scout was different. She didn't mind the dogs.
Again, you can't hear the video, but Mickey's barking right now. He's barking at this whole little interaction.
Oh. Okay.
So remember, Mickey almost tried to kill her too. I don't know if you remember that part or not.
Did he?
Yeah, she swiped his nose, and he just picked her up and threw her across the room.
Oh, okay.
So
I don't remember that.
No, they might have, gotten along with her, but she didn't really. She only was with us for a week.
Yeah, the claws must have hurt
Here's
him.
your stick thing that they're both kind of
Must have hurt his nose, because
well, of course it hurt.
That would have been upsetting.
Yeah, it was a claw. Well, I know you can hear it. But Mrs. Gimpy can't because she's not wearing headphones.
Yeah. Oh, this is a stick one.
Well, it was.
Yeah.
You can sort of see it in his mouth. See,
oh, okay. No, I mean,
I know, but
there was a long.
There's
stick.
another one. There's
okay.
Don't worry, this isn't the only one.
Yeah.
This
That's a little tiny piece of bark.
Same difference.
No. The stick they both carry in their mouth, and they're like doing that right there. It's so cute. And then you see the little stick on either side.
It's the long walk home. The funny part about this is they know exactly where they're going.
You can look at the back of their, heads. Even though one's brown and one's black, they're just like the same shape, the same pattern and everything. You can tell they're brothers. Yeah.
But why does everybody ask? You can't. Not everybody can tell.
Litter mates. Yeah.
Not to mention everybody thinks they're girls anyway.
Why? Why?
I don't know why they think they're girls. Because they're little dogs. Everyone thinks little dogs are girls.
Because they're cute little dogs?
Yes, they're cute little dogs, so therefore they must be female.
Okay.
We won't point out that this is the wrong way to walk a dog, by the way.
I wanted pictures of them. I wanted a video of them walking.
Yes.
And I can't do it with them behind me.
I know. But I just want to point that out. This is not how you walk a dog. Dogs are supposed to be behind you, not in front of you. And the only way they're in front of you is they're pulling you on a sled.
Well, I'm not going to walk backwards just to take a video of them.
You should.
Oh, so I could trip over something?
Oh, look, it's Rocket.
Yeah, that's what he always used to do. So cute. He doesn't do that anymore. Oh.
You know, this video is like over 5 years old now.
Yeah. Wow.
And that's the impressive part. This video is over 5 years old.
It's adorable.
Because this is pre-Scout years.
Yeah.
So this is BS. This is 1BS, I think. Now we're into AS. How many months is it? Almost 6 months. We're almost 6 months of being Scout free. We should throw a party for that too. No.
Has it been 6 months?
December 23rd or 24th.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Same time we got COVID. Coincidence? I don't know.
You're saying I got it from the cat?
I think so.
Got it?
I think so. I think Scout gave it to you. For the record, you can't get COVID from a cat. He's not even paying attention to you now. Don't know why. I don't know.
He's got an itch.
Was that what it was? I thought he was sniffing something on the grass.
It's probably that grass because they spray it.
So like Scout was keeping it away? No, because she technically they moved. We got the notice that she moved a couple of days after Mrs. Gimpy came down with COVID. So. There's your stick. And they gotta be.
Look at Rocket. Ooh, tasty.
Tasty sticks. So many tasty sticks. What?
Reading.
Uh-oh.
Do we have Max over at the dog park? The one that Mickey really liked?
He's in one of the videos, but not with them
really
making
liked
out.
Him.
Max was a wire hair terrier or a Yorkie? I think he's a wire hair.
Don't remember.
Yeah.
Probably a wire.
Yeah, he's too big to be a Yorkie, I think. But as you can see, Max is a male. Mickey is a
Silky,
male.
I think.
Oh,
Wasn't that
Silky. Silky. There we go. Silky.
Yeah.
So, but Mrs. Gimpy's got videos of Mickey and Max making out.
Well,
it is. They were making out. They were licking each other's mouths. That's making out.
I don't know what
There
happened
he is.
there. There he is. There's Max.
But this isn't a make-out video, so that's the only part we really see of him. His owner is talking about him, though.
Mm.
You got a wimpy arm.
Hmm?
You got a wimpy arm. You didn't
What?
throw that very far.
Oh, well, I was doing pictures too. Rocket looked like he was playing keep away. I don't know if he was really playing with him, but
We have so many videos of Rocket just playing with a ball by himself.
mm-hmm.
Poor Rocket. So how come nobody plays with me? Why has this ball got so much grass on it? The Brittany. This is a Brittany Spaniel. For those of you who don't know, Papillons are Spaniels. But why are their ears different? Because back in the early 20th century, like late 19th century, they started, for whatever reason, they decided they want Papillons to have standing up ears. So, but their ears used to be more like the Brittany's. But even then, their ears were more wing-like. They stuck out more to the sides, not quite as floppy.
Yeah, they were called the Phalene.
Well, they still are.
P-H-A-L-E-N-E.
They still are.
Phalene. Yeah.
You'll still see Papillons with floppy ears.
Yeah.
But what about the tail? Well, they cropped the tail on the Brittany for whatever reason. Don't know why.
Don't know. I would never do that to a dog, but maybe it was knocking over stuff in the house.
No, that's what they do to the breed.
Mm.
It's a breed standard thing. This is 2009. And this is at Beckett's house. Beckett was the first Papillon they met when they were about a year old or so, right? Somewhere around there.
Are they? No, I think they're older than that.
No, in this video, they're 2 years old, but when they first met
yeah.
Beckett, they were about a year old, I think.
The Papillon Club. Yeah.
Yeah, the dog's owners have this massive. I mean, the backyard is huge.
It's a 3-tier.
Well, the property is 3 tiers. The house and swimming pool are up on the top tier, and then this is the middle tier, and then over that edge is the 3rd tier. It's a huge, huge yard.
Yeah, nice.
Wouldn't want to have to keep it up, but
that's where Mickey got his first bee sting, I think.
Yes, his first bee sting happened here.
It's kind of scary.
Not this day, but this.
Yeah, and I think somebody brought out a Benadryl, right?
Yeah.
So we keep stock of Benadryl all the time.
And that's Beckett there.
Yeah.
As you can see, Mickey and Rocket are big for Papillons. You can see the actual difference there. They've got the longer body, longer legs, just physically bigger.
They got along so well. Mm-hmm. And that's Beckett's owner.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Oh, look at Beckett's owner.
No, she's not. She doesn't. I don't think she shows up in the videos.
They love playing. Oh,
Poor Mickey.
that's sweet.
Getting beat up on.
Oh, he loved it. He loves it. If he didn't like it, he'd leave. So this is so much fun. Oh, there's every size of Papillon, every party color, every
No, there's not
size.
every
I mean,
color.
some were big, some were teacup.
Well, I don't know. Were they teacup? I don't know they're quite there yet.
There was
teacup.
like some really tiny ones.
Yeah, they had
big
issues
ones.
too. They had serious mental
yeah,
issues.
I wouldn't want one so small. They're just the right size. It's perfect size. And look at those tails standing up. A lot of the Papillons had like the Pomeranian tail.
Yeah, like that one curls right onto their back. But that's what they're breeding them for too.
Yeah. Well, you know, when we went there, the lady that what was her name? Z. She said, "Oh, how refreshing! That's a real Papillon tail." Because they stand up like a flag.
If you notice, see the smaller Papillons there, you can see how their tail is curled up over their back, and you can see Mickey and Rocket's is more standing up almost straight. That's the way they're supposed to be originally.
Yeah.
But that part of the breed is not what they want anymore. They want the smaller little dogs with the, longer hair on the ears and everything. I don't even remember this woman's name.
I don't even know. I don't even remember.
She got a better arm than you, though. See, Rocket's almost a retriever. I just noticed she's left-handed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what that means?
She's super smart.
She's superior in every way.
Okay.
Can you tell which one of us is left-handed and which one's not? I'm asking the audience out there. And more Mickey getting beat up. Hey, Cactor, welcome back. Being left-footed? Well, I am left-footed.
Oh.
Left-handed, too. Funny how that works. Mm. Oh, and then there's your obligatory Chihuahua in a video or picture. Fat little Chihuahua.
See? Pull him by the tail.
Uh-huh.
That's what Rocket does.
Rocket's a shithead. Left hand, this explains a lot then, I think, back in their view rising. I don't know what that means, Catker.
Left.
Catker's a German.
Oh, okay.
So speak to him. Come on, you can do it. You speak German just as well as you speak Italian. Come on, you can do it. Mrs. Gimpy is from a German heritage, by the way. She wasn't born in Germany, but her father's side of the family is German. So, but she doesn't speak a word. Neither does he. So, nobody in his family does, actually. Look at those moves. He's speaking German to you. He's acting how you are. You're supposed to respond. You can respond in English. He'll understand you.
Yeah, I know. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Where'd it go? Oh, when the video switches, we... Oh, look, it's a tennis ball. And that was the 2011 walk we did. That was the last 3-mile walk I did. He's doing fine. Thank you.
Mm. I've never seen
German written?
Yeah. German writing before. Right.
Look, Mickey's trying to escape. Wow, Rocket actually looking at the camera. That's a friggin' priceless one right there. Oh, I remember this. It's like English, but like Gimpy likes to phrase it, superior. No, it's not superior. German is not a superior language. Not by a long shot. So young. No hair in their... Oh, remember that one? That was their first trip. That was in 2000. That was Christmas 2007. We're getting packed to go over to Arizona.
That's cute.
They wanted to go.
I do live in Germany?
Yeah, he's in Germany.
Oh, you do live in Germany. What's the weather like there? Berlin, Germany.
It's 66. Not too bad. Sounds like a nice day.
Okay.
Nice spring day. Oh, look, it's dead meat. That's the name of the little stuffed Papillon, dead meat, because they were trying to kill her. They really tried to kill her. She lives now on the top of a cabinet in the hallway. It's the only place she's safe. And Mickey and Rocket helping make the bed as usual. Actually, no, this was after the bed was made. So vicious. April's done, so your weird weather. May is almost done, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, look, another abuse. I'm gonna send this one in to see if we can get you arrested. Does he look happy?
It was only for a couple minutes, so I could take a picture.
They had more fun doing this than taking those pictures of the hats on their head. They were looking forward to get shipped.
I want to see if there's any treats came from FedEx for them.
They wanted to go for a trip. They did.
That's why they were in the suitcase.
Uh-oh. Those boxes of Dr. Metwood? Yeah.
Yeah.
Rocket's defending himself against R2-D2. It's pretty weird. From what I understand, that sounds like Colorado, actually. You can't hear, but Rocket's barking at the R2-D2. Oh, and that's the top of that thing right there, whatever it's called. That's where dead meat lives. Lives on the top of that.
Oh, yeah. Did get a picture of it.
And where Rocket's chewing there, they destroyed that side of the... They ate all that railing right there, right up to there. Mean little monsters.
Oh, so you never know from one day next what to wear because of the weather. Oh.
I think it's a hutch. I don't know what it technically is.
Yeah, it is a hutch.
It's a hutch? Okay. Oh, look at Mickey. That's at Balboa Park in the Japanese tea garden, I think that was. Again, Rocket looking at the camera. We should sell these. They're worth some stuff. Here we go. Wait for it. Wait for it. Here it comes. And there she is.
There she is. Oh,
Scout.
I miss her.
No, you don't.
Yeah, she's sweet.
You used to bitch about her all the time.
No, I didn't.
Said she, I come over here to eat. As soon as she eats, she leaves. She doesn't really want to be with us.
The lost daughter. Yeah.
Hashtag not my cat. Not our cat either. There's Mickey wanting to drive. Yeah, it's Bobo park again. Oh, look.
There she is again. Yep.
Was she invited into the picture? No.
I'm glad she was there, so we got all three of them.
Yes, I'm really sad about Scout not being around, obviously. I'm about as sad about it as Mickey and Rocket are. They have had their life has been so much better these past 6 months. Oh, they've been so happy.
Yeah, Gimpy's so sad she's not here any longer.
Are Mickey and Rocket sad that she's not here?
Yeah, they miss her.
No, they do not.
That's why they always sit in front of the door and watch for her, see? They're watching her.
They're waiting for you.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the cat. Just the cat's there waiting for you.
Yeah, I know. I know. She waits.
Mickey and Rocket have had the best 6 months of their lives.
And you know, Scout had a nice lounge chair with cushion on it to sleep in, waiting for me and everything. Yep.
You had your chance to kidnap her, that's all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, right.
That wouldn't have gone over well. Especially last week with my mom being here. Yeah. My mom is deathly allergic to cats. If Scout would have been here, that would have been really bad.
She said she can smell a cat in the house.
No, she couldn't. She's fibbing on that one.
I don't know how you can smell a cat.
She can't. There's no way. No, she did not smell a cat in this because I could smell when Scout was in this house, and that smell's been gone for 6 months. So, no, this one. I love this video. Want to hear the noises for this one? Okay. Mickey's so mean. Look at the way he used to chew. Oh, Rocket taking off the camera. Oh, and these are pictures from first night with us. Oh, it's easy. Just grab cat, paint cat,
another color. Have new cat. Easy. Yeah. Dyer, huh?
This is actually the first picture. This is the first picture we took of Mickey and Rocket. I think. No, wait a minute. Sorry, that's the third one. That's the fourth one. Do the fifth one. Yeah, we still don't. Yeah, the very first picture we took of them is actually not here. This is a repeat. That one we haven't seen today. Oh, look how cute he used to be.
He still is.
They sleep a lot at the start. They sleep a lot when they're old.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then all the in-between parts of the dog park stuff where they're running around.
Yeah.
Oh, look how tired he looks. What a rough day. This is a very rough day for them. They were traumatized. Again, this is first day with us. They will not do that. No, there's another repeat too. This isn't the same video, is it? I just have, for some reason, I didn't do a very good job of getting new pictures into these. This is a slightly later video collection. Wow, what the hell was I thinking? I have so many pictures to choose from. There's no reason to have repeats.
I think that's a walk at Liberty Station.
Yeah, that's the 2011 walk. That one's across the street. Well, not quite across the street.
That's a beautiful picture.
Yeah. I apologize for the repeats. I don't remember why I did this. It says repeats. But it's a different file though. So it's a collection of pictures and videos put together for some reason, but it uses a lot of the same pictures. I don't know why. There's so many to choose from.
The only thing different is now, I don't know, when they sleep, they make noise. They kind of make a...
Well, if you listen carefully, you can hear Mickey sleeping in the background.
It's like a snoring, not really a snoring noise, but I don't know how you describe it. Because they never made that kind of noise in their younger age, so it must be something to do with their...
Oh, that's a newer picture. That one's not.
Oh, both of them have...
Oh, that's a newer one. What coat do you like the best on the dogs?
I can't really say because they're both... Mickey has a little more party color on him, but...
No. He doesn't mean fur coat. He means the coats that they wear.
Oh, the jackets. Okay. Probably the plaid one that I got.
Don't you mean plaid?
Plaid.
You sure?
Oh, because I always say plaid. Plaid. Probably the plaid one or the reversible red and red and black checkered one.
Cat cave. The dog always goes berserk when you either open the door to the balcony or when you want to prime your Warhammer minis for some reason. Probably likes the spray paint stuff. Oh, that's the brown nose picture, dear.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is. It's closer up though, but that's a picture.
Okay.
Because you missed the first part of it.
What kind of dog do you have?
See, now these are new pictures. See, this would have been my birthday like 3 or 4. I think, that one. There's Mickey with a stick in his mouth.
No, it looks like a little...
Looks like he's smoking a cigarette.
Either that or a little toothpick.
That one too. That one too. How did I get so many repeats in here? That one we all seen. You have a small black dog. It's crossbreed, miniature pincher, and a chihuahua.
Oh,
good combo. She's called Lulu.
Lulu.
It's a very German name. Look, there's Mickey.
Sounds like she likes the walks, huh?
Your mom wanted to name her that way. Well, moms always win, don't they?
Yeah.
There's that picture of poor dead me. We need to pull Dead Meat out of it. Actually, no. Dead Meat was actually part of the stream at one time, a couple of years back, if I remember right. I think Dead Meat was part of the April Fool thing that we did. 2 years, 2 or 3, 2 years ago, I think it was.
No.
Their 4th birthday. Oh, where's their cupcakes?
Oh, they have a bundt cake factory. Makes dog cupcakes. Flocks and petals. So she doesn't mind the rain. These guys are like, ooh, it's wet out here. Lulu must be used to the
Mickey and Rocket do not like water.
Puddles to the water,
They do not like water.
No.
Despite being technically water dogs, they do not like water. Fuzzy picture. More squirrels hiding in fear. Look at the dirty paws. Holy crap. See the dirt on his feet?
Oh, yeah.
That's a good picture. That's a good picture of them staring at the hole. Oh, look, that's Mickey's butt. And that's the other end of that picture. It is. If that the picture we just saw was the other end. There's Mickey being tormented again.
Yeah, no dog likes a bath.
It's raining puddles and jumping into water. Definitely, yes. Rain, showering, absolutely not. Well, yeah, because one you get to control, the other one they don't.
Yeah.
Mickey and Rocket just don't like water. Where? I can't believe I had some of your pizza.
That one is so weird.
I know, you love that picture, I know.
I mean, it just looks so, yeah, to some again, it's bizarre.
Videos and stuff. Okay, more dog bark stuff. Rocket barking as always. So why does this one? Is this a different dog park?
No, this is the one in Wells.
Is it a different section because there's not so much grass here, or is it behind you?
No, sometimes they have to close the park to get grass because, you know, the dogs. I don't know what it looks like now. I haven't been there for so long, but they have to grow the grass. And when the dogs and people walk on it, the grass starts.
Yeah, I know. It gets tired.
Yeah.
Grass gets tired. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark. Bark, bark. There's your stick. Another one.
So they used to always walk together. Pick up a stick that they can both put in their mouths at the same time.
Uh-oh. So, how old are they here? 3? 4?
Probably about 3.
3.
I guess.
Yeah, because Rocket's still pretty black. Like how we can tell how old they are based on how gray Rocket is. At least that's a quick way of trying to guesstimate.
Many times
You know what's hilarious about these videos? Is how much Rocket is barking. And Mickey's not doing a thing. In real life, when they're back here, it's the other way around. Rocket hardly ever barks when he's here. Mickey, all the friggin' time. It's so funny. Oh, and this is Mickey's little nemesis dog.
I don't remember the name of that dog.
He's a jerk.
He's a jerk?
He's a jerk. He's trying to steal Mickey's ball.
Oh.
And then he's fighting him for it.
Oh,
he's a little jerk. See, look. He's stealing Mickey's ball.
Sweet Mickey.
He's a jerk.
Many times at the park, this one and a couple of other ones, there was like big trees, you know, real wide trees. And I would be talking to somebody, and then I'd turn around and look for the dogs, and I couldn't find one of them. It was either Mickey or Rocket, and I went, oh my gosh, and my heart just leaped out of my chest, and I'm like, so, you know, I was so concerned, and I'm like, where did my dog go? Da, da, da. And all of a sudden he comes out behind the tree, and I'm going, oh, thank goodness. You know, I don't know if he left, like somebody opened the gate and he left, or, you know, oh.
Oh, it takes a cup of coffee and Mickey's your friend.
Yeah. A lady came to the park, not every morning, but when she would, like that big tree, you know, he'd be behind there, and then he'd, I'd like, where did he go? Where did he go?
Okay, coffee story.
A lady used to come to the park, and she used to keep her coffee mug down on the bench, and I think one time the lid was off, but most of the time the lid was on, and Mickey would and she had cream in there, so I think he was after the creamer, and he'd just be licking it, licking the coffee, and she'd go, oh no.
If you look really closely, you can see that Mickey's front paws are coffee stained. You can't see them all the time, but if you get close enough, you can see that his paws are coffee stained.
Yeah, you have to get really close to see it.
Oh, look, a ball rocket can actually pick up. Sort of. Oh, that's a miniature tennis ball, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he needs a real small one.
These boring dogs, they don't want to play. All of them are just standing around. Well, except for that one. Oh, this is the long-haired Chihuahua that everybody thought Mickey and Rocket were. Was that a long-haired Chihuahua? No. It's a Papillon, you moron.
Doesn't even look, no.
Yeah, I know. That's the funny part, is it doesn't look like a Papillon. They don't look like it either.
No, the face and everything, no.
People would always ask, is that a... Yeah. Checks out. Picture of Lulu? Okay. You're supposed to share that in the pet section, Catger. Not DM me.
Aww. Oh, she's sweet.
Kind of hefty there. Lulu needs some more exercise, Catger. I just want to point that out. She's bigger than Rocket.
How old is she?
Lulu needs some exercise.
Oh,
15 years old.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, thanks for sharing.
Rocket doesn't even know what he's barking at anymore. big rounds with her, but she doesn't really want to play outside a lot more anymore, so she don't do so much. Well, in all honesty, the play isn't what dogs need. They just need to walk. That's their real exercise. I mean, running around and stuff looks cute and adorable and stuff, but in all honesty, just plain walking is really all they need.
Yes, yeah, it's good. He's walking her, so you'll walk.
Yeah.
So that's good.
But I'm going to guess she eats too much, too. When she got a belly that big, she's eating too much. Gives her constantly stuff on the side, and I always tell him not to, but he's not listening.
Oh.
Stop feeding him then. If you stop feeding him, he won't have anything to give to her. So
yeah,
that's a win-win situation there. Jealous Rocket. See, what we need to do these streams with the camera on Mrs. Gimpy's face, so you can watch her smile and laugh and stuff. All the faces she's making.
Because I'm kind of, it's memories.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he is. He definitely
ears,
is.
Though. Cover your ears. There we go. Mickey Yipes right there.
He is the tease.
Mickey's a tease.
Yep, that's it.
And Rocket's the jealous brother. Yes, he is. Can't share those pictures until I send them to you because I only can share links and don't have to upload them to a site before sharing them. Discord takes too many extra steps to share stuff. All that stuff should be already online anyway, up on the cloud. There's no extra steps.
I think that's when I had some leashes that were like 20 feet long or something. They had 20 feet somewhere I got them. I don't even know if I have those anymore.
You don't need them.
Yeah, I know.
You never really should have used them. These were kind of...
But I can't remember why, or if it was in a big open area. I don't know. Yeah, they used to have 20 feet. I don't think they even sell them anymore.
Hey, zombie. Uh-oh, not this video. Did the scroungy survive this video? I don't think it did.
Probably not. Most probably not.
So if you're wondering what that is, that's a scrunchie. Scrunchies are what women use to keep their hair pulled back in a ponytail. Mickey and Rocky used to rip them out of Mrs. Gimpy's hair and then destroy them.
With my hair with it.
Yeah, our hair would go with it too. And socks? They didn't really chew on socks. They used socks for beds and stuff. They would, like every now and then, would clean out underneath the bed and stuff. We find socks down there. It's like, oh, that's where that one went.
I think I bought the 20-foot leashes because we were in a big open area, and I think they ran after squirrels and things, and I didn't want them to run off, and that's why I got the 20-foot until I was comfortable with them not running off, but that never happened because they'd always run after a cat or a squirrel. It didn't matter what it was, so that's why I did the 20-foot.
No, they're not really Now they're pretty selective in the stuff they destroyed. It was pretty much the scrunchies, bottle caps.
I think they did do shoes. I think they did tear up some shoes.
No, they chewed on some network cable when we first got them.
Oh, cable, yeah. Oh, definitely, yeah. Expensive equipment, yeah.
Well, no, it's not expensive equipment. It's just the cable. They chewed on one of the cables.
No, but there was something else, and I can't remember what it was. They were always chewing on something, and you had to be real careful. It was like, keep everything away.
But that's what dogs are like.
Yep. Yeah.
Uh-oh, look, it's dinner time.
Yeah.
Or chicken time.
Maiden socks. Yeah. Boiled chicken. They love boiled chicken.
Is it my bowl of chicken? No, it's their bowl of chicken.
Yeah.
They eat better than I do. What seasoning do we use? For them, none.
For them, none. No.
The only seasoning they get is what? Vitamins and what?
Just vitamins, really, and probiotics.
No eggs? No?
No. I don't think they even like eggs.
Yeah, I think we tried to give them eggs in the past, and they never really never really liked them.
Yeah.
They're basically, it's chicken, salmon, ham, hamburger.
Mm-hmm. With nothing on it, just plain
no seasoning
hamburger,
whatsoever.
no seasoning. No.
That's pretty much it for them as far as stuff that they eat. That you would consider human food.
Human food.
Oh, look,
yeah.
that's a really good dog picture. That is Sedona, Arizona.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know where that one came from.
I put it in there for whatever reason. They eat better than I do, zombie.
Okay.
They like fish oil? I don't know if we don't actually add fish oil to their food.
They didn't really like fish oil, but it did give them the runs, so now I give them something else for their skin and coat that doesn't do that.
But they definitely like salmon.
But they like the fish skins, the crunchy ones. Oh, they love those. They were nice and thin, and they crunch, 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 crunch. Fish skins, yeah.
Oh, this is the video. You're telling Rocket to chew on your scrunchie or something, or and of course that's what's in front of him. And you can try to take it from him because you're mean.
Oh, he loves scrunchies and toilet paper.
Kill that scrunchie.
Yep.
Kill that scrunchie.
You don't know how many scrunchies I had to throw away because it would demolish them.
It's funny. He's so gray here, but he's not. They're only like maybe 10 years old. Maybe. He got gray really young, but I think all the black Papillons do. They show their age faster than the other ones. Where was this anyway? Do you know?
I'm trying to think which park that is. I don't know.
Oh, look, Ireland.
Oh. I put that on him. He's like, what is this?
This is Gimpy and our hats for the dogs. Look, it's another stick. So you get this idea that dogs like playing with sticks. Whoever heard of such a thing? steal it, Rocket. Here's your perfect opportunity. Oh, too late.
He treated it like a bone.
Oh, look, it's Sedona again. What? I was just mixing things up so it wasn't just dog
Mixing
pictures
it
all
up.
the time. Oh, look, the gentle
Oh, that's
lead
the gentle leader.
that he destroyed.
Yeah.
Somehow he got that off his face and destroyed it.
He was, he wanted to go the way he wanted to go.
He was an escape artist.
Yep.
He still is.
Mm-hmm.
Little jerk.
Hello, welcome back.
Okay, Rucos, welcome back. You missed all this stuff. But you haven't missed the new video yet. The new video and pictures.
The new
and
video?
Stuff. Well, to them there'll be new pictures and,
okay.
and video stuff, but well, even to you they might be new.
Okay.
It was lame, of course it was. Oh look, more Ireland.
Ireland, yep.
If you look real closer, you can see the dogs in the distance. A social call? Ugh, those are the worst. Couldn't end it fast enough.
Oh.
Well, you know how we do that in the United States. We shoot them in the face. Makes everybody go away. It's a joke. Not serious. But it seems to be happening a lot around here lately.
Oh, I know.
So what's Mickey chewing on? A rawhide, right? Which you're not supposed to be chewing on.
Oh, well, I didn't know that at the time.
We learned.
Yeah. Someone told me not to do that because it can expand in your dog's stomach and then you'd have to have a surgery to get it out. So they said what you do is make sure that they use number 2 bathroom and then don't give them to them anymore. So if they can go to the bathroom, then they're okay. And so that after that, I never gave them another rawhide.
Any special morsels of dog lore?
Dog lore.
Well, there was the cat invasion. We've been through that, I think. Trying to think. I don't think we've got anything too special.
No, I don't think so.
Mainly, the biggest piece of lore I think we covered recently was Rocket loves to bark at parks. Mickey doesn't. Yet when they come home, flip it. Mickey barks all the time. Rocket hardly ever barks. Then, of course, there's always helping after the bed's been made. And there's the noises. There we go. You can share, what did you do with them when you went to visit Ireland? We did not have them when we went to Ireland. We went to Ireland in June and July of 2007. And we did not get them until the end of Ireland, or end of July 2007. We got them actually 2 weeks after we got home.
Yeah, that's when, just before we left for Ireland, that's when we lost our last.
The last of the 4.
Last of the 4 dogs that we had, and it was very sad, and so we took the trip.
We lost him in January of 2007. He was the last one to go.
Yeah.
So we went 6 months without dogs, which was really weird, to be honest, because we've always had dogs.
I don't know what it was, just a grieving process, and thought, I don't know.
Oh, look, there's two pictures right there in the background.
Who's the biggest sucker?
Who's the biggest suck between the two? Depends on the situation.
I don't know.
Depends on the situation.
They both have their qualms or whatever you want to call them.
Quirks. We call them quirks.
Yeah.
They have their quirks.
I don't know. Well, now that they're older, I think Mickey's more easygoing, and he doesn't, he's more.
He's mature.
He's more cooperative. I don't know.
But can they cast spells like real wizards?
Yeah.
1, no such thing as magic. 2, no such thing as wizards. So, sure. Of course they can cast spells like wizards.
Oh.
That's the peeing competition. Poor Rocket's wondering, what the hell just happened there? So what is their favorite food, and what would they not eat no matter what? Well, the favorite food is chicken. Well, actually, no. I don't even know if chicken's their favorite. Chicken is what they have every day, just about.
Chicken, duck, lamb is their favorite. Chicken, duck, and lamb, I think. And hamburger. Yeah. Fresh hamburger.
Fresh hamburger is pretty much the...
Yeah.
Fresh, slightly undercooked hamburgers.
They love it. Absolutely.
Because there's a little bit of blood in it still, so it makes them think they're wolves and stuff. So,
brings out the wild in them.
As in, they will kill each other for it.
No. And what would they not eat?
I'd say cat food, but they love cat food too.
Yeah, cat treats. The Temptations.
They love temptation treats for cats, and they love cat food itself. But as far as what they won't eat,
well, I've never really tried vegetables, so I don't even know if they'll eat those.
I mean, they get picky every now and then, but
yeah, don't try a lot of things with them.
Yeah, we've learned not to experiment.
Yeah.
In all honesty, we know what they like, and that's what they get.
Yeah.
Because we learned a long time ago, don't experiment, because they just won't eat it, and it's wasted money. So we've learned not to do that. So we pretty much know what they want to eat.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's a
big Pomeranian.
Oh, Mickey makes mistake of thinking that lady is Mrs. Gimpy.
Oh.
That's funny. Because you can't tell in that video, but there's another video where it's a little bit more pulled back. And the woman that Mickey just ran up to almost looks like Mrs. Gimpy. That's the funny part. They've got the same build, same length of dark brown hair and stuff. So that's why he ran up to her.
Oh.
She looked a lot like him from a distance. Or a lot like her from a distance.
Oh, you know that fence that you see back there? Right there? Or it's on the other side. Well, the other side is... Fighter?
Like a level 5 fighter, level 2 hunter? Yes, that exact kind of build. Mrs. Gimpy's more of a rogue, though. I would say level 5 rogue, level 2 hunter, maybe. And Mrs. Gimpy has no idea what we're talking about, by the way. The faces she's making is like, what the hell are you guys talking about?
Is that good or bad or what?
How much do they love their jerseys? You mean their jackets? Oh, they love them so much. How much do they love their jackets, dear?
Jackets? Nada.
They don't love them?
Their jackets?
They don't love their jackets?
No, I don't think they do.
Yeah, I don't think they do either.
No. But when you saw that fence back there, that's when they would always, the small dogs, there was a small dog
enclosure
park, and there was a big dog. So the big dogs would come up and the small dogs would all get together, and there'd be like 10 of them or more, whoever was in there, and they'd bark at the dogs because they know there was a fence there, so they were safe. So they'd run up and down the fence barking at the big dogs.
Because that's what dogs do.
And you should, oh my gosh, then between the big dogs and the small dogs doing that, running back and forth and back and forth, I mean, just constantly running back and forth and barking. Oh, that was an event.
They need cute little shark suits? No, they don't. They don't like hats. What makes you think they don't like hats or jackets? What makes you think they're gonna like to wear both of them at once? That's not gonna work. They're not getting shark suits, right?
Nope.
See, there we go. Heard it firsthand right there from Mrs. Gimpy. Ain't happening.
Shark suits?
No shark suits. She's just laughing at the idea, And that's a big rubber bone that they're chewing on.
Yeah, the Kong bone.
That's what the Kong bone is. Sure they miss Scout? No, we had that discussion already. They did not miss Scout at all. It's been almost 6 months. It'll be 6 months in a couple of days since we last saw Scout. And Mickey and Rocket do not miss her at all.
I do wonder what they think, because when they lay by the door, they might, still expect to see her.
No, they don't. They expect to see you. That's the only reason they do that, because they're waiting for you. They're not waiting for the cat.
Yep. Yeah, a couple times actually, Gimpy. The dogs weren't outside. Nobody was out. The door was locked, and the beeper would go off, and Gimpy would say, "Oh, it's Scout. I think it's Scout." So yeah, I think he misses them.
No, I was doing it to screw with you, because every time I did it, she's all. I was screwing with her. It wasn't for me. Well, it was for my personal enjoyment, but it was to screw with you, because you believe me. That was the funny part. Because
it's Scout.
I'd say, Scout's out there, and she just go, and she get this look on her face, like, "Oh, really?" But only Rocket and Gimpy cannot get home soon enough. Nope, cannot.
Nope.
There's more Beckett. This is at the first tier of the house. I was secretly Scout. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. Dave looks. Gimpy stands at the door, looking outside, waiting for. Yeah, that's not what was happening. Not even close. Two Rockets and one Mickey. Yep, that's why they were beating up on him earlier. Did any of you have dogs as a child?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yep.
I've had dogs almost my entire life.
All my life.
I mean, here's 6 months here, a year there, maybe. Dog all my life.
Yeah, and I can't remember a time when I didn't have a dog.
I went from 16 to January of 2007 with a dog, at least one dog. And then we went a whole 6 months, and then we went 6 months without dogs, and then we've been, 16 years since. So, not a lot of gap time without a dog. Oh, you want to listen to this part?
It's my parents' backyard.
This is Mickey and Rocket's first exposure to chickens.
Oh, chickens,
Real chickens, not the ones they eat, but real chickens.
Yeah, they had chickens, rabbits.
Do they have rabbits?
Well, maybe not at the time.
Not at this point, they didn't have rabbits. So I think
what the heck is that? They're saying.
No, the chickens are not impressed. Mrs. Gimpy's doing all the hard work feeding the chickens. That's funny. The chickens aren't even reacting to them. That's the funny part. Either they don't know what a dog is, or they just have no fear of them.
Yeah, I don't think they've ever seen a dog, because
Yes, those are
Go
Mickey's
away.
chickens. No, the funny part though of this story, of this part of the story, which we didn't unfortunately get on camera for some reason, was after they're fed and stuff, is Mrs. Gimpy lets them out into the yard to wander around and do what chickens do, and that's when Mickey and Rocket are still running around, and one of the bigger ones, not a rooster, just a regular chicken, goes wandering out to the middle of the yard, and Mickey and Rocket go running up to it like they're gonna chase it. The chicken turns around and goes after them. It's friggin' hilarious. And
I wish I would have got. Oh my gosh!
I wish we would have filmed it.
I
I
wish
don't
I
know
would've.
why it wasn't, but man, it was hilarious.
It was funny. Yeah, and they both run off like like chickens.
That's a big chicken.
They go, oh my gosh, he stood up to us. Oh no, what are we gonna do? And they ran off and they start barking as they're running. Oh, it was a cocky chicken. Haha.
What?
It must have been a cocky chicken.
Yeah.
You know,
that was a good pun. Gotta give you credit. That was a good
that's
one.
good.
Anyway, only other animals besides the dogs. They go on walks. Crows, which wants to get the dog treats from men. Foxes do not like night around. Ducks.
Ducks.
Or a bird as big as me, I'd be chased. Yeah, you'd probably run too if you saw a bird that big.
What kind of bird? The crow?
What? The one that eats treats?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they said the crow wants
okay.
treats from people.
Okay.
So.
Wow.
This is Balboa Park again. Gee, I wonder what they're looking at. They're looking for you, by the way, in that video. They want to know where you went. Okay, this is the newest video. This is all stuff you guys haven't seen before. Brand new stuff. Well, brand new old stuff. The one in the middle of the valley. Balboa Park? Balboa Park's really not in a valley. It's up on a mesa.
Oh, the one that you saw earlier. You said new dog.
Oh no! There's no new dogs. There's new videos and pictures you guys haven't seen before. Common name, Balboa Park. Yeah, in Southern California, Balboa is going to be a popular name.
Yeah.
They're not named after Rocky Balboa either. Just so everybody's clear.
Yeah, I don't know if you're familiar, but Balboa Park is known for its zoo,
the zoo is in the
zoo
park.
And the museums, all the
there,
museums. Yeah. It's a nice park.
Oh, look, right up on the table, just like you belong up there. Come on, you haven't. I know you haven't seen these in a long time. Oh, there's that picture. I love that picture. I don't know why.
I don't know if I got a video of how Rocket used to always love to jump up there, and he thought, if somebody laid their jacket on top of the table, he'd be right on that jacket. Anything that's soft, he was right there.
Look, another stick.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, look, Mickey's actually barking. Aw, sleepy Rocket. Sleepy young Rocket. Look, another stick.
They were fascinated sticks.
You may be thinking, we've seen this video before. You think you've seen this video before, but this is a different video. How do I know? Because the videos are different length. That's the only reason I know they're different videos. Because one is like, 15 seconds long and the other one's 17. But it's the same stuff.
Rocket howls.
Yes, he has a
When he
little
barks.
he has that bark howl. Oh, they love sticks. Yes, they do.
Yep.
Look, a stick.
I don't know if they like sticks so much because...
They're crunchy and they're fun to chew on.
Yeah, because I don't know if we didn't give them bones all the time or what.
No, they like to chew on sticks. That's what dogs do. They like sticks.
There must be some minerals in them or something.
No, they're just sticks.
Oh, this might be one where Rocket grabs him by the tail.
He does that all the time. It's nothing special.
When he's running.
Yeah, that's nothing special. We've got 10 million videos of those.
Yeah.
Do you not know a dog that does not like sticks? Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. Oh, sunbathing.
Yeah, lounging on the porch. Rough life. What are they looking at? No idea. Nothing, probably, knowing that.
Maybe the rug was a little warm.
Oh, look, a
It gets
stick.
hot out there. Yep. Surprising.
Can you see a theme in this series? Look, another stick. Why are there so many stick videos? Because Mrs. Gimpy is always saying, do you have a video of them carrying around a stick? No, we do not. We don't have any. Oh, look, it's not a stick. It's a ball. And the biggest ball for Rocket ever. Poor Rocket. How big is that ball really? It's a regular sized tennis ball.
A big, yeah.
That's a regular sized tennis ball. That's
You can't hold on to it for very long.
No, you can't. But again, that's a regular sized tennis ball. That's how small they are. Oh, there's their tendon stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the beef tendons. Yeah, that's the spiral one.
Oh, the yogurt.
Oh, peanut butter banana yogurt. Actually, I still have one in the freezer. That could be for their birthday. Belated birthday.
Yes,
I'll still get them a cupcake.
Frozen yogurt for dogs.
Mm-hmm.
There's the container right there. It's called
Yogund.
Yogund. It's frozen yogurt for dogs. Flavors include banana, bacon with actual bacon chunks in it.
Oh, they love that one.
They love that one.
Mm-hmm. Peanut butter and bacon.
Not Uganda. Yogund. It's right there on the left-hand side of the screen, that little container? That's the name of it right there.
Yogund.
Oh, there's a fly. There's the fly. And I'd be asking, where's the video of Rocket eating this stuff? Rocket wouldn't eat it out of a bowl.
Yeah.
Mickey's the only one that would eat it out of a bowl.
Yeah.
Rocket likes looking at it right out of the container.
Yeah. Has anybody tried peanut butter and bacon together?
Oh yeah, they like it. I said, but for some reason Rocket won't eat it out of the bowl. But if you just leave it in the container, he'll.
Yeah.
They both. Actually, that's how we give it to him now. They just lick it straight out of the container now. Oh, look, we're back at dog park. Mickey's trying to get the little one to calm
Yeah.
down, maybe.
No, I think he wants to play with him because he's got so much energy. He goes, oh, look at this one. You'll play. See how Mickey does? He's like tempting the dogs to play with him. How he rolls over.
He's the only dog I've ever seen do that.
Yeah, he's got his ways. That's how he does I guess that's how he gets the other dogs to get interested to play.
It's a good MMA move, yeah.
Huh?
He said it's a good MMA. Mixed martial arts.
Oh.
Fighting is MMA.
Oh.
That's what they do. They roll around on the ground, try to get the other end.
Oh, okay.
It's a joke.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Is it a stick? Oh, no, it's a ball. Is it a ball?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a ball. He dropped it already. Poor Rocket's going to get his ass kicked now. Maybe. Oh, intruder. Intruder. I'm trying to have fun here. No idea what he was looking at in that picture. Oh, look, it's part 2. I think it's part 2. Yeah, it is.
I miss those days of the dog park. They're just so playful.
Where's Rocket?
They're great. Probably behind a tree.
Where's Rocket? He's nowhere around here.
Oh,
There's Rocket, all by himself, as usual.
with his butt up in the air, that's what he does.
And that ball, it's not really a ball. It's a round-shaped thing, but it's got two little feet at the bottom of it. He could actually pick up.
Oh, I can't remember what they call those. Those are really popular. You can never find them at the store. I can't. Oh, what were they called? Everybody used to get them.
Rocket's favorite because he could actually pick it up and carry it around.
Yeah, you can because of the little feet.
You're right. And Mickey stiff at something.
Oh, look at
leg on his leg.
Yeah,
I figured you'd catch that. Oh, here we go.
Oh, the Papillon Club, the water.
So, what do you think? Does he actually go into the pool?
I don't remember.
Does he actually go swimming? Does he actually say, screw this, I'm going to dive in and go swimming? Do you think he does it?
I don't remember.
Do you think he'll go in and dive in?
I want to see him swim.
Does he swim? Does he swim? How much you want to bet?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think he doesn't end up swimming.
Why do you say that?
Because I don't remember him swimming. I would love to see Mickey and Rocket swim.
Will he go swimming? Will you just pick him up and throw him in? There's another option too.
No, I don't.
You don't think you throw him in there? You don't
no.
think so, huh?
No. Mickey's like, what
You're
is this?
kind of mean.
This is like the first time he's...
I mean, you put hats on his head all the time. Do you think you... I can see you picking him up and throwing him in.
Oh, I know. We should have went in the water with him. Then he probably would have felt more comfortable. Yeah.
Of course, what we're not telling you, it was friggin' hot that day, too.
Yeah.
It was hot. So, question, where's Rocket? He's walking around the edge somewhere. Go ahead. Throw him in there. Pick him up. You can do it. Oh, you can. Oh, you're so mean.
Yeah, he didn't want to be in the water.
Well, that's that.
Yeah.
That is that. So we can start over again. It only took 2 hours. I was over 2 hours actually. A little over 2 hours. So anyway, that was the news video. We'll be seeing that a little bit more often now. Let's restart. While we're talking, and I'll just mute it so we don't have to listen. We don't. It's not that much barking. So anyway, 16 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have to do this again in July, right? So that's what. Oh shit, that's only 2 months away. Do you want to do this again in 2 months? Because it's 16 years of actually living with us in 2 months, little over.
Oh, I see.
This is just their birthday.
Their birthday, and we got them in July. Yeah.
See, there's only 2 month difference between that, really.
Yeah.
Well, 2.5 months, but.
Do we have any other new videos or?
Oh, actually,
maybe I should. You know what I should probably do is try to. I wish we had a poll we can put them in and I'll try it. I would try it again. But I could go to the dog park and see what they do, but they don't really do much. See if they would play. But back to this one, because the ones that I do go to locally here, they don't do much. But at this park, they probably would have memories. They would remember that park and maybe they would play a little bit. I could try that.
They're not going to
get some new video.
They're not going to do anything. They're just going to lounge around.
Oh, look.
Anyway,
look at Scout.
So the link in chat. This is the album that we started, or that I started back in June of 2019. So that's Scout. That's when we first started collecting pictures of Scout for the most part. But they said she was around 5 years. That's not accurate, is it?
Adapted to the homes.
Maybe next time you can share how they adapted to all our homes. Ooh. How they adapted to all your homes. I mean, they've only known one home. We've always lived in the same spot we've had them. I've lived here for almost 40 years, so their home hasn't changed. So anyway, again, if you check out that link there in chat, it's basically all the pictures and stuff of the dogs and other stuff related to the dogs that we've been taking the last few years. It's only 2019. It's been almost 40. Wow, it's been 4 years, I guess, roughly. But there, again, if you go through that, there's some, especially down to the bottom, there's more recent stuff.
Oh, that's the new cat. That's the new cat, Nancy's cat. Yeah.
Scout replacement. Not really.
Not really.
Because the cat doesn't follow you here.
There's Geo.
Yeah. Geo doesn't follow you home either. She'd like to, probably.
Sweet cat. Yeah, she'd probably like to. She got that new bed, and oh boy, she doesn't leave it. That plaid one.
The plaid jacket. That's your favorite, right?
That's one of my favorites.
One of your favorites. You know how sad that is? When you say that's one of my favorite dog jackets, that means they have more than one.
Well, I wouldn't get them one that I don't like, so, right? I like that one, that plaid one, and the one that's reversible. The little...
This is my favorite picture.
It's your favorite picture of Scout moving.
Yep. That's my favorite Scout picture right there.
Okay. Well, I was kind of sad when I saw that. Oh, you didn't show pictures of them in the mall?
No, because I haven't put those into anything yet.
Oh, okay.
I probably should. I've been thinking about pulling pictures out of here and
yeah, I used to walk them in the mall because it was too warm outside. It was too hot, so I took them and they posed, and oh my gosh, the compliments and everything. But I put them on different items in the mall. They had all kinds of different shapes of grass by the flowers. Those are really cute. I like those. and they haven't seen those.
Yes, they have.
Oh, they
have. Anybody
have?
who's looked at this album has seen these pictures, because the link I just put in chat.
Oh, the ones in the mall too.
Everything we're looking at here, they can look at.
Oh, okay, all right.
Everyone can see these. I just haven't put them into like a little video format.
Okay. So they've seen Geo.
Yeah, they've seen Geo.
Yeah. She's a good cat.
Keep Geo, another cat Mrs. Gimpy would like to kidnap.
Well, she'd like to be inside. Hello, thanks for the birthday greeting.
Hey, Brian, welcome back. Yes, the two little monsters. Oh, second favorite scout picture. Actually, it's pretty close. It's pretty close between that one and the I'm moving one. She's laughing because we're looking at the album, right? And it's the picture of her with Scout in her address list, or contact list on her phone. That's why she's laughing so hard. Again, there's so many things wrong on this picture, right? You know that, right? You know how there's so many things wrong. One, she's in their contact list in the first place. Two, name is all caps, nobody else is. Three, she's the only one with the picture next to her name. I'm gonna kill Mrs. Gimpy with laughter. She's laughing so hard she can't even talk because she knows how ridiculous it is. Okay, that's my favorite now. That's my favorite.
Stop.
It's true. It's my favorite now.
You're embarrassing me. That's a friendly cat too.
Yeah. Which you don't have any more pictures of, so I'm guessing it's not that friendly.
It doesn't come around anymore.
No. No, it's not hashtag Gimpy's cat. It's hashtag Mrs. Gimpy's cat. It's not Gimpy's cat.
Well, for one, I don't know the people that well, so I can't take their picture right to know who it is, and I know animals' names, but
secret love pendant with a picture of Scout. No such thing. No such thing.
Yeah.
Digging pillows. You never understood that. It's I don't know why they do that either. To tell you the truth.
See, that's one of my favorite. That's the other favorite.
The jacket. See, they're not seeing.
See, it's reversible.
They're not looking at. They're seeing the video still.
Oh, okay.
So over on the right here, this is what they're seeing. They're not unless they're looking at this stuff.
And in the falling leaves, the fall.
Something similar. He digs up the bed cover while also pulling it towards himself at the same time with his mouth. Yeah, Mickey. They do that too when they're actually with a blanket or a sheet. They do that too. They bunch it all up and then lay on it. But I don't know what the digging is. What that's supposed to be. It might be the same thing. But when they dig into a pillow, it's not really moving, unlike the sheets and blankets do. Maybe that's. I'm sure it's a similar function in their brain, at least. Oh look, photobomb Scout.
It's at Judy's.
Yes, I know it's at Judy's. Everybody's waiting in line for their treats.
She got up on there by herself.
Of course she did.
When I took that picture.
She doesn't want to be left out. She's photobombing you. That's why. She knows what she's doing. So if you're taking pictures, I can be part of that.
She wants to be part of the family.
I don't think so.
That's what she so wanted.
Huh?
That's what she wanted. Be part of the family.
Not me. Oh, there's her first present she brought you.
A bird and a mouse.
You took a lot of pictures of this cat. Just want to point that out. All of these Scout pictures, and these aren't all of them, were taken by Mrs. Gimpy. Except for the videos at the door. I did those. Because I was tormenting her for those. You can't tell, but I was tormenting her. Because she thought it was you. Because she can't see through the door.
Well, Scout was
I would tease her. Huh?
Scout was a special cat.
No, she wasn't. She was a cat. Just a cat. And she's not here anymore. Anyway. Are we done? Are we done? Are we really done? You can say the 16th birthday celebration is officially over?
Okay.
Okay? Okay. Okay, what would you like to tell all the nice people? Stream's not over yet, though.
Okay.
So, what would you like to tell nice people?
Can they see that one?
They're watching it right now.
Yeah, that was the ballpark with all the squirrels.
Yes, this is where the squirrels
They got
live.
so much exercise over there.
Yes, the Mickey and Scouts, or Mickey and Rockets ring. You know, it's funny. I don't remember watching this earlier today.
I'm just curious, how many of you have dogs?
Oh, a lot of people have dogs.
A lot of people have dogs?
Sounds like another dog is playing baseball. No, this is actually baseball fields. This is actually a big baseball field, and what you're hearing is there's a batting cage behind where this is being filmed. No, it's not for dogs. It's actual baseball fields.
It'd be interesting to see other people's dogs too. We've seen Lulu. I'd like to see some of the other dogs too.
And this was a day apparently they didn't have the batting cage open. So anyway, so that's the outfield where all the little kids can run into and not break their necks, maybe, if they're lucky. Oh no, you can't hear it. So the batting cage is still going.
And baseball.
Anyway, do you want to sit here and watch this, or?
Well, thank you, I want to thank everybody for joining in and watching for their birthday pictures and videos.
No?
Yeah, it'd be fun to see everybody else's dogs too. I'd like to see pictures of them if possible.
No problem, zombie. No. Guns off.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you for watching. Oh,
see what she does? She points over there. She goes, squirrel. And they go running off like that. And they take off there. And then they run down this way, though, because they know squirrels are over here, too.
Yeah.
She's so mean.
They get so excited. Well, there was a squirrel. It's just that, you know, if they're fast enough to see it or get it. And it makes them exercise, too.
Here.
It was good exercise.
Listen for a second. Hey, Veronica, who is your favorite pet? Is she talking? Who was her favorite pet?
Not you.
Oh, that's not the one.
I said not you.
Is she done?
You don't listen.
I know. Is she done?
Uh-huh. Yeah, she's done.
Hey, Veronica, who is your favorite pet?
Not Skip.
Oh,
that's mean.
That facial expression changed real fast.
That was mean. Did everybody hear that?
Yes. Everybody heard that one.
Good riddance.
Oh, I wish we had a camera on her face when she heard that. She had this. You could tell when she said she heard the scout thing at first, and she had a big old smile on her face. All of a sudden, it just went to complete horror. The look change was great. Oh, I wish we had a camera on that. Oh, damn it.
Not Scout.
Oh, look, it's Mrs. Gimpy's butt.
Who's your favorite pet? Not Scout. She's gone, 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 gone. Good riddance. That's not nice. Yes, she was a sweetie. You had to have known her. You had to have been around her. She was a sweet cat.
And Ring is a bad person too. Pretends to throw the ball one way and then throws the other. That's just mean. Tormenting dogs. Anyway, we do need to end it here because I need to take a break before starting the actual
Thanks again, everybody. Thank you so much for joining for Mickey and Rocket's birthday videos and remembering their
lives so much.
Their younger years and everything. And
it's hard to do without a script, isn't it? Yeah, it's not as easy as it looks, is it? Yeah, that's what I thought. She's starting to understand how difficult streaming actually really is when you're doing it live without a script. It's not so easy.
Yeah.
What's this dog's name? Which one?
The squirrel? Which one?
Rocket is the black and white one. Mickey is the brown and white one. That's the wind you hear.
Oh, the one that ran out the fence. Oh, the squirrel?
Oh.
Yeah.
Lucky is his name.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Lucky to not get caught by the two.
And his brother faster than you. So, anyway. We're going to stop here, and I'm going to get up, take a break, that kind of stuff, and then we'll be back and we'll get started with the Champions of Corinne and do that for the rest of the day. So, anyway.
Thanks again, everybody. Appreciate it. And enjoy your weekend.
Okay, so that'll be it. Like I said, that's just ending this part of the stream. I'm going to go take a break and then come back and continue on with the video game stuff for the next few hours. So, that's that. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the dog video.
Bye.